For decades, doctors have treated morning sickness as either a mystery or dismissed it as psychological, but we've actually understood the primary cause since 2016, thanks to one researcher who got tired of being told her severe pregnancy nausea was all in her head. Dr. Marlena Fejzo, a geneticist at UCLA, experienced hyperemesis gravidarum, an extreme form of nausea affecting about 2% of pregnancies. She was so sick that she needed a feeding tube and around-the-clock care. When she reached out to her doctor for help, he told her that women with her condition were just seeking attention and acting, quote, infantile. Yep. This was in 1999, and Marlena was bedridden with a feeding tube. So naturally, she did what any great scientist would do. She got mad and decided to figure this out for herself. Starting with zero funding and a 30-page survey she posted on her brother's website, Marlena began collecting data from women with severe pregnancy nausea. The NIH rejected her funding request multiple times, so she got creative. She partnered with 23andMe to collect genetic data and eventually identified the culprit, a gene called GDF15 that produces what she calls the vomiting hormone. Here's what she discovered. Everyone has this hormone, and it normally helps you avoid poisonous foods or tells your body to rest when stressed. But during pregnancy, your placenta pumps out massive amounts of this. Women who get really sick have low levels before pregnancy, so when these levels suddenly spike, their bodies basically freak out. The wildest part? Marlena has a potential treatment based on desensitizing people to the hormone beforehand, kind of like an allergy test. But guess what? The NIH keeps denying her funding, even though they funded a similar sized study on erectile dysfunction genetics. Shocker. So women are now trying her approach on their own with their doctors. After years of pregnancy nausea being dismissed or misunderstood, we now have a clear biological explanation. It's likely an evolutionary mechanism that's no longer necessary in our modern environment, similar to other vestigial biological processes. The breakthrough came not from some large institutional research center, but from one determined scientist who refused to accept it's all in your head to prove it. If you like science worth sharing like this, then follow us everywhere at Today Learn Science at TIL Science.